Hi, this is Harry Wright speaking. Okay, now who am I? Well, I'm an internet marketer and I'm a retired professional change management person, a consultant. Okay? I'm retired and I love being retired, but of course I loved all the work I used to do too. I've always loved everything I've done. Probably makes me an enthusiast. Very difficult to bear for some people, I know. However, what I want to do today is I want to see if I can talk with retired people. Are you retired? If you're not retired, you will be one day, so how about us having a little chat? Let me tell you about my experience and what I'm doing now, and then perhaps you might be interested in what you can do too in the future. Well, look, as I said, I'm retired, I work from home, I've got a little boy of 5 years old, you might hear him in the background occasionally, and as I said, I loved my work. I always put everything into it because I always liked to get success. Well, I'm no different now. I'm still exactly the same. I'm doing internet marketing and I'm trying to get the very best results every single day. Now, let me just tell you a little bit about my background. I was in the military, I was in the Royal Air Force for 23 years, and then I went into a career lecturing microelectronics for a company called Control Data, and then I went into business for myself, 15 years of training and development, coaching, mentoring, all sorts of different consultancy roles for different companies, big and small. And then I went freelance as well. Oh, that was wonderful. I was going here, there, and everywhere, all around Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Very, very romantic type of work. Okay, and I met some beautiful people. Right, I then had a corporate career as a change management consultant for Capgemini before I retired and started my online work in 2009. Now, I've been doing that ever since, teaching myself. You know how difficult that is sometimes, but I've really learned a lot, and that's the way I like to do it. That's my preferred style. Okay, so I'm now an online marketer. What do? Well, I have to do a little bit of creativity. I create websites. I do all sorts of things. I do a bit of communications, apart from the video that I'm doing now. I apologize for all the non-professional bits of it, but I'm just talking with you here. And there's e-commerce involved in what I do. And of course there's my entrepreneurial bit, taking risks, which I must admit I quite like. A little bit of a thrill now and then, bit of a challenge, you know. I spend a lot of money, and but I've learned so much. Oh my goodness, this has probably been the most fulfilling career since my Royal Air Force days. Okay, so that must tell you something, and I love the RAF. The money-making club that I run is very, very enjoyable and very successful. And I'd love to invite you. Why don't you come and join us? So really, I'm looking forward to the next stage, which is what I want to tell you about. It's how I help you in the money-making club. Look, when you're retired, you cannot get enough money. You really can't. I've got 3 pensions, and I'm very fortunate to have 3 pensions because, my goodness, doesn't life cost a lot of money? Everyday living costs a lot of money. You know, but I'm not satisfied with just an ordinary life anyhow. I like to have a really, well, challenging but successful and fruitful lifestyle. And that's really why I'm doing this. It's a little bit different. But if you're the type of person who, when you retire, you just want a little bit of money to keep you going, well, I can help you with that. If you want a lot and you want to be wealthy, I can certainly help you with that. You know, I've got contacts, I've got friends now whom I'd never believed I'd have. 4 years ago. And many of them are millionaires, and they do just exactly what I'm doing. Rather, I do just what they're doing. Yes, it is a sort of copy and catch up type activity, and this is what the Money Club's all about. If you join us, fill in your email and your name in a little box down below, and I'll show you the systems that I use, the systems that I've used previously, tried and tested. I'll show you and give you products that work, tools, of course, tools of the trade, some wonderful tools. I tell you what, this technology age is fantastic. It really suits me because it brings me back to when I was a microelectronics engineer and all the innovative stuff that can be done. I'm in my element. So I might be retired, but I'm fantastically happy. Okay, I also give you gifts as bonuses for joining us. And really, I think the best thing about it is the community spirit. Talking to people, getting to know people you've never heard of before, creating wealth together. Now that's the very, very important part about it. So let me finish now by saying, come on, come and join in. Come and put your name and your email. Come and join us. Take action, and that'll show me that you're the right sort of person who's going to enjoy their retirement. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I've said enough. Look forward to meeting you.